Hey, goddesses, Abiola here. Give me a second. Let me close the windows, close the virtual windows so that I can be focused 100 zillion percent on you in this beautiful conversation that we are about to have about dissolving your limiting beliefs. All right, windows almost closed. All right, okay, good. Okay, awesome. All right, so let me begin. Welcome to this video. You're on with Abiola Abrams. I am the founder of the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy and womanifesting.com. Yay! Okay, so we got King GRIMAHDI says, shout out from Senegal, West Africa. Hello, yes. Miss SJ is here. Coach Roz is here. Enchantress Shane is here. We are starting off on an international energy, on an international level. We are back with our I Am Unfkwithable series, day number 6. And today we are focused on dissolving the beliefs that hold you back. So just a really quick recap of what the series has been so far. If you have not yet done it, this is for coaches, for healers, for creative entrepreneur goddesses, women like you. And the reason this series was born is because I have such incredible clients. I've been so blessed to work with women around the globe on creating their dream lives and businesses. And I was like, okay, we got to do some mindset and some heart set stuff, because even when all of the strategy is there, step by step, exactly how to do it, some folks are not doing it. Why not? Our belief systems, our own BS. And so that's what this series is about. And so today is a key day. Day number 1, we focused on future casting. What's your vision? There's my vision board right there, right? Day number 2, your present situation. This is an important day. Don't skip it. Get into detail. Write out in great detail the good, the bad, and ugly of what is happening now, and burn it. I also shared with you some multiple income streams as a little sugar to pull you in the right direction. Day number 3, why don't you have it yet? You got your vision. Why are you not living your vision board? Why are you not having breakthroughs? Why are you not saying on a daily basis, oh my God, this is exactly what I asked for. Thank you, right? And it's because of your limiting beliefs. Day number 4, we went into the story, the root cause under the limiting belief. Again, you can get all caught up if you go into my free Facebook group at imanifestmagic.com. imanifestmagic.com, or sign up at I Am Unfkwithable, spelled out with the real stuff, .com, and you can get all the worksheets and everything for this. So day number 4, the root cause under the story, and I shared 23 plus money and success blocks. Day number 5, we went into where the original belief came from. And then day number 6, we're talking about how to dissolve these limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Hit a thumbs up if you are feeling what I'm saying. All right, so where do the limiting beliefs come from? There is a story, and I talked about this a little bit on day number 5. There's a story that you have after an experience that is usually in childhood, but not necessarily, where you made a decision for your life that is affecting you now negatively to keep you from your vision. All right. So here's an example. When I was like maybe about 10 years old or something like that, I was a part of, in school back in the days, you would sell different things. And so we were selling Christmas cards. So like any other kid, I gave them to my parents to sell. So my mom and my dad were selling the Christmas cards at their jobs for me. And I was racking up because I sold it to my neighbors, and it looked like I could possibly win this Christmas cards contest, right? It was like, yay, look at all of this. I'm selling cards right and left, until my dad got to where I was supposed to deliver the Christmas cards, and it was a hot mess. Because people paid me in money and checks back in the days and coins, and I mangled the whole thing. And my father yelled at me And my father rarely yelled at me, but he yelled and screamed at me about how I had messed it totally up. He wished that he never got involved with it. He wished that he never was selling these cards for me. He would never do it again. And basically, like, I felt like a loser, a failure, the worst person in the world. And clearly I was bad with numbers. I was bad with money. I was a total F up, and, you know, made that decision that, okay, never again will I feel like this. Never again will I ask someone for their help to help me to move forward on something. Never again will I be in a situation where I have to handle all of this money, this cash, these checks, and figure it all out. Never again. And made that decision that then affected me as an adult, because the only way to not deal with those things, if you're not asking for help, if you're keeping yourself outside of having to handle and deal with a lot of money, what's going to happen? You're going to be stuck, darling. You are not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to be able to prosper. You're not going to be able to step into your true power. And we all have those things that are not in the forefront of our mind. You may never have thought of the situation again. Right? You may not, I hadn't thought of this again. You may never have thought of it again. But in some moment you made, like that, a decision, a story about how life is. I'll give you another example. This one was, I was in my early 20s. So most of these beliefs are formed in our childhood, but it could have come later. So another story, I was in my early 20s and I just graduated from college and got an exciting dream job being a correspondent on a TV show. Now, granted, it was 3 a.m. and it was Source magazine, the hip hop magazine, had a TV show, came on like 3 a.m. on Saturdays or something like that, right? On NBC. And I was so excited about it. And I was at a family Thanksgiving and we were going around. Everybody's like, okay, share what you did this year. And so I shared what I did, and I just shared what I did. I wasn't bragging. I wasn't boastful, nothing like that. It was like, I got my dream job and I'm living in Manhattan, which was really exciting, right? It's exciting for me now. And one of my cousins, who was drunk at the family dinner, cursed me out, called me a bitch, called me a loser. Who did I think I was? I'm so stupid. Why would I think it's such a big deal to live in Manhattan? And really, like, just honestly read me for filth. And so what happened in the tradition of great families and family gatherings and Thanksgiving? Did anybody come to my defense? Anybody say that's a horrible thing to say? Did anybody say anything? Did anybody defend me from this emotionally violent attack that happened? No. They said, all right, settle down. Don't do that. Ignore him, whatever. And everybody went on with their lives. And I was like, oh my God. And in that moment, I made a decision that I didn't know had affected me until recently. A decision that, oh my goodness, you will be unlovable if you shine too brightly. Oh my goodness, you showing up as your full, bright, beautiful, incredible, amazing self makes other people feel small and makes other people angry. Better hold it back. Better play small. Better to shrink. Better to downplay yourself. You see? And so we all have these instances, these stories, these things. It may not be, again, something that is so obvious or something that is so clear, where we made these decisions for ourselves that are detrimental when you are wanting to call in and create what it is that you're wanting to bring into your life. So what do we do about it? How do we dissolve these beliefs? Okay. So we're going to dismantle these beliefs. Let's dismantle it. Let's break it down. This resistance that is holding us back from being who we truly are. I want you, first of all, like I said, take a limiting belief. If you follow the steps, follow the days. If not, go back, get the worksheets. imanifestmagic.com, join the group, get the worksheets. Here's how to dismantle the beliefs once you have them. So, for example, the story with my dad, the experience with my dad yelled, my dad screamed. I made up a story and made a decision about what it meant. You see what I mean? An experience happens. And as a natural result, we create a story on top of it about what that experience means. My dad did not say to me, you are a loser, right? Even if he had, my dad did not say to me, you will forever be bad with money. My dad did not say to me, you should never in your life again ask anyone for help. He didn't say those things. And even if he said those things, why must I assume them to be true? You see what I mean? So the story that the experience happened, I mangled the whole thing, the money, the cards, the whole thing at age 9 or 10. And then my dad freaked out. And then I decided that clearly I was bad with money. I was a loser. I was a failure. I couldn't handle money. I'm bad with numbers. I'm a mess. I decided those things. You see what I mean? The experience does not mean that those things are true. I made a decision at age 9 or 10 that affected me then, at age 35 or whatever. You know what I mean? So this is why it's important to go back and look at that story, whatever those stories are. And there are numerous ones for each and every one of us. And again, we may not ever think of it again, but it's there. But your subconscious mind knows. And so if you have beliefs that I'm bad with money, I'm bad with numbers, I don't ask people for help, and here's someone that is presenting you an opportunity for you to go further, but you need to ask for help to do it, and you need to be able to handle and accept and receive money to do it, and you've got those beliefs, what are you going to do? You're going to push them away. You're going to sabotage it. You're going to downplay it. You're going to ruin it so that you are out of that game. You see? Goddess Black Woman Stand Up on Instagram says, thanks, Queen, powerful truth. I know I played small for so long, over it, but now gotta get to the story of what kept me playing small and what happened. Yes. And so now that you have the story and you made up, right? The story that you doing the best that you can with all of the knowledge that you had at the time, the story you made up to be true at that time. Now you can dissolve it. So now go back and dismantle it by asking 3 key questions to begin with. So now that you know, okay, what's the story and the experience that created this belief? Okay, so we answered that question. Number 2, do I now, today, grown me in my skin, know this belief to be 100% true? So do I know the belief that I am a mess, or I am bad with numbers, or I should never ask for help because it always turns out badly, or I'm bad with money? Do I know that to be true? No, I don't. Is another story true? Yes. Is the story true that person, whoever the person is in your story and your experience, is the story another possible experience that they could be wrong? Yes. It's another possible experience that they were having a bad day, or they're misinformed, or they don't know how to have healthy communication or conversation, or they didn't have all the information. Yes, there are other stories and other possibilities that when we made up the decision that then is affecting us afterward, the decision that created the belief that then is holding us back now, there are other possibilities that we never, ever considered. Was there another way that the situation could have gone? Yes. Did you do the best that you could in that situation at the time? Yes. And even if the answer is no, should that now affect you at age 20, age 30, age 40, age 50, and beyond? No. Is there another decision that you could make? Another choice that you could make? Another belief that you can make? Yes. And that is what we're going to focus on tomorrow, what the new belief is. All right. So give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know how this is, where you see yourself in this story, if you have been able to uncover what the story is that you created, that created the limiting belief. And be sure to get the worksheets. The worksheets, y'all, these worksheets are beautiful. I'm putting a lot of energy into them. So I want you to get the worksheets. Join my free Spiritpreneur Facebook group at imanifestmagic.com. Because in a couple of days, I'm going to invite you to join the goddesses in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, and I want to make sure that you're ready. And for my goddesses who are already in the Spiritpreneur Guru Academy, I want to make sure that you thrive, that you are happy beyond belief, that you are loving your life, that you are filthy rich, that you are living your dreams as a spiritpreneur goddess guru like you believe it to be. Yes? Yes. Should we say stick with filthy rich, or is it beautifully rich? We'll figure that out and decide. All right, goddesses, I will see you tomorrow for day number 7. Be seen, be heard, be a movement, and dismantle those broken beliefs. The beliefs are broken. You are not. We are not. You are whole, wonderful, beautiful, and complete. Ooh, yes. Amen. Ashe. And so it is.